This is Concrete TV. Concrete TV.
Hey man, you already know, man, I keep my ear to the street like concrete, man. ScottyATL, man.
Shit. Shout out to Toomp, man. A-time. Yeah. Nigga tryna put a cover K in my grill piece and just smile on. Fuck told him don't follow these nigga trend mans with the style on.
It's produced by DJ Toomp, you know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, DJ Toomp is a legendary producer in Atlanta. Him and T.I. made some classic, you know what I mean, hits, you know what I mean, early in T.I. career. And he's done a lot of stuff with a lot of other artists too. But I linked up with DJ Toomp, man. Me and him had did some work. My boy Barry had linked me up with him. And I knew a couple other folks, you know what I'm saying, they had linked me up with him too. And we did one song, and then I saw him at the Outkast concert. And so we at the Outkast concert, me, him, Trinidad, James, just everybody, just kind of kicking it, watching Outkast. But it's the people in Atlanta that's kind of, in my opinion, like responsible, you know what I'm saying, for what the music scene is now. And we all just watching Outkast, and me and Toomp just chopped it up, like, man, we need to get back in the lab. And we got back in the lab and we did Cloud9. That's where the line, you know what I'm saying, at the Outkast concert, you know what I'm saying, bring the A back, you feel me? That's where I got the line from, so yeah, shout out to DJ Toomp.
That's what's up.
Man, you know, I've been knowing Greg Street for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was just rapping, like, as a young dude, I used to see Greg Street. He used to sneak me into events. So, you know, it was just a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do a project with him, and he kind of just approached me one day. He was doing an event called ATL Hip Hop. It was the first one he did. Me and Sci-Hi was on it together. And so he was like, man, I killed the event. He was like, we need to do an EP together. So I was like, all right, cool. You can't turn down Greg Street anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. And I hadn't planned out putting out no project or nothing, but when he said it, man, I had to put it together. So it was a great opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And we put it out. Crazy. Okay, I knew Playboy Trey like 2011. Me and him did a song called Too Cool with SL Jones and Young Dro was on it. It was the remix. And Playboy Trey is B.O.B. right-hand man. So Playboy Trey had been letting B.O.B. listen to my music, him and TJ Chapman, you know what I'm saying, TJ DJ. And I didn't know he had been letting them listen, but when I finally got a chance to meet B.O.B. at his listening party, he was like, oh, you Scotty, you know what I'm saying, like him and his security guard. So we chopped it up. B.O.B. was like, man, we gotta do one for the East Side. And I thought, you know industry talk, man, you know what I'm saying, people kind of tell you that, you never hear from them. But we did it, you know what I'm saying, me, him, I Am Sue, we did one, you know what I'm saying, Nothing But a Party was a record on Spaghetti Junction. And from there, we just started rocking, you know what I mean. He invited me on tour with him and Kevin Gates. We came here, you know what I'm saying, on the tour to Nashville. And man, we've been rocking ever since. Stay working, man. You know, I tell people the same thing every time, like, you gotta build your own bandwagon. And like, what I mean by that is like, before people get onto what you're doing, you gotta give them something to get onto. A lot of folks want people to jump on to something that they ain't really developed yet, you know? So my whole thing was, I kind of understood early on that I had a voice, I wanted people to hear me. I feel like I had something, you know what I'm saying, to say, something to add to the industry. But I knew people wasn't gonna listen if I ain't have, you know what I'm saying, the credentials or the accolades to back up what I was doing. And that's just real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't accept that, but if you don't have a certain following or a certain, you know, a pull behind your name, people ain't listening. So my thing was like, man, let me build that up to a point so when I say something, people will listen. I'm just doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this, you know. It's just kind of like, I remember when Wiz Khalifa, man, blew up, when Black and Yellow came out, and how his reaction was like, wow, like, people really fucking with this now. But they had been doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like this situation, it's like, I feel like, man, like God prepared us for this time. Like everything I've been going through, everything my team been going through, like we ready now. It ain't no pressure, like we just doing what we do. My personal opinion is, I feel like this is gonna be the beginning of a change, like not only in Atlanta but in the South. You know what I'm saying? Of what music's supposed to sound like, and what people gonna know as what a strip club song is. Because you can make a strip club song and it can be simple, but you can make another strip club song and it be, you know what I'm saying, it have some body to it. You know what I'm saying? It have some substance to it, and that's what I'm doing. It's different, you know, like, I tell you about this one record I got coming with B.O.B. It's called Fantasy. It's crazy. But we was in the studio and this dude had sent me a record like 3 times, like February, March, and April. I never listened to it. We was in the studio chilling like maybe like a month ago. And I'm going through trash and niggas in the room was like, yo, what's that? So I go back. It's a song, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, about a female and just, you know, it got a storyline to it and shit. So I wasn't in the mood to do it, but it was dope. I'm like, fuck it, cut the music off. Strip club right around the corner from the studio. We go to the strip club for 30, 45 minutes. Catch the vibe, come back, write the record in 30 minutes, record it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that every time, you know. Sometimes it's just a situation I'm going through and the right beat, it just sparked. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I done got it to the point where I know what I want to record at what time. So when I'm writing it, it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really just speaking exactly what I want to say. I got a video coming out with Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's me, Big Crit, London J, and Goldie. It's called Keep Sweat. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. I got like 3 or 4 visuals just like stacked up, you know what I'm saying? Like I just been shooting, man. Birthday bash weekend, we shot 4 videos that weekend, we shot 5 videos that week. So like I just got a lot of videos, man, shows coming up. You know, I got some new records that's coming out. We working. I think you just gotta figure out, you know, what works best, you know, for you. You know, as an artist, you know, for me, I like people to be able to connect with the song, with the visual. You know what I'm saying? And just the way I put out my music, you know, it just works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like some cats just drop songs and they don't drop no visuals until certain songs pop off, you know. But I'm the type of artist, man, where I want people to get the whole story. I want people to get the vision, you know what I'm saying? I want you to really just be engulfed in the shit. Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, I got my own company, A-Town Grills. It's been doing real good. Shout out to my partner, P.I. Man, him been doing grills, man, for everybody in the city. You know what I mean? You name it. DJ Scream, Trouble, Ritz, Radio Hoes, everybody, man. But I got that. You know, I got a couple rental properties, you know what I'm saying? So I invest. And we got cool clubs. So we got our own merch line and all this on ScottyATL.com. And A-Town Grills website is on there, too.
This is Concrete TV. Concrete TV.